From the station putting local first, this is KTSM 9 News at 6.
Thank you so much for joining us tonight. I'm Natasha Paloma. Happening now, the Texas Governor Greg Abbott is in El Paso speaking in the Upper Valley. Let's go ahead and listen in to his remarks.
The First Amendment, and among your First Amendment freedom is your right to freedom of religion. Yes. I want to remind everybody here of something. Before I was governor, remember, I was the Attorney General of Texas. And when I was the Attorney General of Texas, there was a 10 Commandments monument on the Texas Capitol grounds that stands almost as tall as the roof that I'm under right now. And an atheist was walking across the Capitol grounds, saw that monument, and asked a federal judge to tear down that monument. And I said, I will not tolerate that. I appealed it all the way to the United States Supreme Court, where I argued that case to the United States Supreme Court. We won, and the 10 Commandments monument still stands on the Texas Capitol grounds today. Not everybody running for governor this cycle believes in the same strong conviction about our religious beliefs. Because what Beto talked about when he was running for president of the United States, he talked about eliminating the tax-exempt status of churches that refuse to bow down to the woke left agenda. I will not let that happen in the great state of Texas. And moments ago, I heard back here someone make reference to the Second Amendment. So what did Beto tell you about your Second Amendment rights? You used the word. He said he's going to confiscate your guns. Yeah, I don't think he knows these people in El Paso. I know, like, earlier today was in Amarillo and I was in Lubbock. I know for a fact he doesn't know the people in Amarillo and Lubbock, because let me tell you something. He's not going to come take your guns. He's not going to eliminate your Second Amendment rights. I am working to defend your Second Amendment rights. I have signed 20 laws protecting your Second Amendment rights in the great state of Texas. Now listen, the people who, listen this, the people who uphold the laws are our judges. And the Rebecca Huddle I was making reference to earlier is one of your judges. And I'm going to have her come up here real quick because
All right, so you just saw there Texas Governor Greg Abbott in El Paso delivering his remarks, part of his Get Out the Vote campaign. He's currently at Riviera, a restaurant in the Upper Valley, and as you heard there, he's talking about Democratic challenger Beto O'Rourke, talking about the Second Amendment, saying that O'Rourke said that he would confiscate guns here in Texas, and you could hear people in the crowd saying, no way, siding with the governor, saying that they do not agree with that. Now, we will continue to bring you continuing coverage of Abbott's visit here in El Paso. We do have KTSM 9 News reporter Aaron Montes, who is covering this for us, so you'll see that more later in our newscast. Meanwhile, former El Paso Congressman Beto O'Rourke is continuing to campaign across the state. He has been campaigning in Laredo and the Rio Grande Valley and has been sharing his travels on his social media accounts. Now, political experts believe O'Rourke is the only major Democrat with political experience to challenge Republican incumbent Governor Greg Abbott. The other candidates for the Democratic primary include Inencio Barritines, Michael Cooper, Joy Diaz, Rich Wakeland, and as we just mentioned, Beto O'Rourke. Now, Election Day is just around the corner, and we are hearing from the candidates running for County Commissioner Precinct 2. KTSM 9 News reporter